So I am so super stoked because what legit just got delivered to my house was my Becca highlighter by Jaclyn Hill. This was the collab that Jaclyn Hill and Becca Cosmetics put together. This is so pretty. I have not even touched it yet, but I am so terrified to touch it because it is beautiful and I don't want it to go away. It was limited edition. It was $38, but I just want to get that out of the way because I'm going to use it for the first time in this video. I have no makeup on, so this is going to be a get ready with me. And I did something different today. This is the Victoria's Secret self-tanning tinted lotion. I did put this on my face, but I am not sure how I like it. It feels pretty tacky and it's been on my face for quite a while. God, I hope my lighting's coming out. I always feel like it's not. Can you guys see that? Yeah, my face looks nasty. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to prime my eyelids with the Color Tattoo in Barely Branded. This is the one that I usually use with almost flippin' everything. So since this is a get ready with me, I'll have a little chat with you guys. I actually just freaking, oh god, there's a car pulling up. Okay, so unfortunately I had to come into my house and change scenery here because there's a bunch of racket going on outside of my house right now with motorcycles, and then there's like people that are pulled up on the side of the road. I'm not really sure what's going on, but it's not for me or my house, so let's continue this get ready with me. I primed my eyes with the Barely Branded. I know I was trying to chat with you guys and now I completely don't even remember what the hell I was going to say, so that sucks. But I am going to go in with my newest palette, which, well, one of my newest palettes, which I have absolutely been loving. I've done so many different looks with this one palette. This is the NYX Avant Pop palette in the shade Nouveau Chic, and they are super buttery and pigmented. They seriously remind me of freaking Lorac Cosmetics, their Pro palettes. So yeah. So the first shade I'm going to take is this peachy color up here. And I'm just going to apply this in my crease. And again, these are super buttery, so you really need to have a really light hand with them because they go on really nice and extremely pigmented. Next, I'm going in with this yellow shade right here, and I'm just putting this as my brow bone highlight. And again, this one is really super pigmented as well. The next color I'm taking is going to be this purple color. It comes off more purple on camera, but it's more like a real deep plum. And this is going towards my outer corner, and I'm going to blend it into the crease just a little bit. Actually, I'm going to pull this all the way over to the inner part of my crease as well. I know you guys can't see and I'm not as close to the camera as I was outside. However, I really don't have much of a choice right now, and I'm really sorry. Okay, so the next shade that I will be taking is going to be this darker brown shade right here. And I'm also going to blend that in the crease pretty much right where I just put that purple because I really want to deepen it up, but I'm not going as far in. I'm keeping this brown shade towards the outer corner of my eye and just halfway into that purple crease color. I have literally made a different look every single day that I've worn this palette because for me, this palette is just so flippin' versatile and I seriously can't get enough of it, and the eyeshadows are seriously just so nice. How many times did I just say seriously, guys? Once that's done, I'm actually going back in with that peach shade again, just a little bit to actually help blend it all back out so that there's no harsh edges. And this peach on my skin, I'm sure it comes off a different color on everybody else's skin, but on mine it comes off almost a slight pink peach shade. So there are pink undertones in that peach shade, but I think that that is literally like one of the most perfect transition colors I have ever put on my eyes. Alright, and once I feel that it's all blended out, I look like a mess. So I'm going to go in with this champagne color up here in the top right, and I'm just going to use my finger and I'm going to apply that on my lid. I hope you guys cannot hear the motorcycles that are going on across the street here because they are super, super loud. I'm sure you can, but I'm hoping that you can. And one's leaving. And then I'm also going to take, there's a almost goldish color right here. It's more golden champagne. And I'm going to take just a little bit of that and put it in the very middle of my lid just to transition it out from the light champagne to the dark edge corner that I did. And then once again, once that's finished, I'm going back in with that blending brush, no additional product, and I'm just going to blend everything out once again. And the light's changing outside. Yay, how exciting. Then I'm going to take just a brush to put this underneath my waterline, and I am going to take this brown and that purple both. I'm going to go with the brown first and apply that in my waterline. Well, under my waterline, not in it. I'm trying to get used to doing this with my eyes open. I see everybody do this with their eyes open, but I usually always get powder stuck in there in my eyes, and then it's on my contacts, and then I can't see, and then it bothers me and irritates me. I wish I could remember the conversation I was having with you guys before all that stuff started going on out there. Alrighty. Once I'm done with that, I'm going in with my LA Colors liquid eyeliner that I just did on the top outer portion of my eyelid. I did this off camera because you guys have seen me fail at this so many flippin' times, and I don't feel like you need me to see me fail at it again. It's easier for me to do it off camera than it is to do it on camera, so I just went ahead and stopped recording for a minute and put it on my upper lash line. And now I'm going in with my Jordana 12-hour Made to Last eye pencil in black. Hands down, my most favorite eye pencil in the entire world. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm rushing this, but I seriously can't wait to get to the part where I put my new Becca highlighter on. I'm like spazzing right now. It's absolutely awful. I can't control myself. I'm actually shaking. I don't know if you guys can see me shaking, but I'm shaking. That's how excited I am right now. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my favorite foundation. I have not been able to find one that I like as much as this. This is the Matte and Poreless. I need this in a darker shade. I am aware I'm getting tan and it's not dark enough, the one that I have. So all I do with this, and a lot of people are probably like, ew, oh my god, I actually dumped this on my beauty blender. I don't know if I've ever actually showed this before because I didn't think it was important, but somebody actually asked me to show them how I put it on the beauty blender, but I don't like to waste product by putting it on my hand, so I just pour it on my beauty blender just a little bit, and then I just pat it all over my face. Once I've applied my foundation, I'm going in with, you can see I've got this all folded up. I needed to. This is my Rimmel London concealer in the shade, I believe, light. Let's see, Fair Light 230. I usually do this like a lot lower, but as of recently, I've been only doing it just under my eyes because it's been like caking on my cheeks. Not like this particular one. It's like every concealer that I use has been caking on my cheeks. So I've just been trying to completely avoid going down on my cheeks with this, but I love this stuff. It's almost empty, as you can see. And then I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender again and just blend this all out so that I look flawless and awake. Okay, so now going in with my Lorac Pro Contour Palette. I did just get this and I've only used it once, and the first time I didn't like it, but I did use a different foundation, so I don't know if that's what my issue was. So I'm going to use the foundation I normally use, and I'm going to use this light contour shade down here. I still feel like that even though it says it's light, it's too dark. They're very pigmented, just like all Lorac products. As you can see that contour line right there, and you barely need to tap your brush into it. And again, you can see that contour line, which is a little bit darker than this one now. And then I'm just literally just going to kind of like buff it out so that it's not so strong, possibly. And then I'm just going to continue with that on my temples and blend it down onto the sides to connect that contour. I'm not sure that I like this. I mean, it's probably for darker skin tones, I'm sure, but I'm actually considering returning this, sadly. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the product. Like, the product is very pigmented, as you can see, but it's almost too pigmented, and that's the lightest contour shade in here. So it's really not going to work out all that well for me, especially when summer's over and I start losing the little bit of tan that I get. And I didn't really care for any of the highlight shades either on my skin tone, so I don't know if it's just me or if, you know, I should keep trying it out in hopes that it's going to get better. Going in with my tried and true Wet n Wild contour palette, I'm just taking the contour shade in here with a small brush, and I'm just going to sculpt out my nose just a little bit. I don't know why I do this, honestly, because my nose is actually quite small, but I do prefer the way that it looks when I do it. I feel like it gives me a little bit more of a bronzy effect on my face and makes everything else stand out a little more. And then, of course, I'm going in with the white color that I hit pan on. I almost just dropped all my brushes. It would have been devastating. And I'm going to put that under my eyes to to set my concealer so that it does not budge for later. I'm considering, again, not using concealer anymore just because I feel like it's actually making me look older than it is making my face brighter and appear as if I'm slightly younger. I feel like it actually accentuates fine lines and wrinkles. I don't have like severe wrinkles, and I actually don't see any wrinkles under my eyes unless I put concealer and powder in it. The concealer usually looks okay, but then the second I put powder on it, it looks absolutely horrible. But I really do love this powder, so no steering clear from the powder at all. Alrighty, once that is done, I thought I had some new products here that I wanted to use, but I cannot remember. I'm going to, oh yeah, that's right, I usually do this. How can I forget? I'm going in with my Color Icon Trio in Sunset Junction by Wet n Wild, and I use the bronzy shade with a big fluffy brush, and I just put this all over my face to give it that more warmth glow. And I have mentioned before that I kind of go all out when it comes to bronzer because I am so white and I need to be tanner. Once I am finished with that, I'm going in with my Essence Silky Touch blush. And I was gonna do this color, but I'm thinking, yep, I'm gonna do this color. This is the shade Baby Doll number 20. And I love these blushes because they just go on so smooth and so flawless, and you don't need a lot. I actually like to blend them down too, like into the contour shade that I used, because I feel like it makes it look a little bit more flawless. Look at how dark that contour is. This is what I just can't stand. This one looks like it's blended out better, but this one looks like it's kind of like a blob. Well, you know. Okay, are we ready for this? Are we ready for this super gorgeous Becca highlight? I'm freaking out right now. I can barely stand this. Like, I'm... Whew. Okay, here we go. Alright. Okay, ready? Oh my god! Oh, okay. Holy crap. Can you guys see that? Probably not. I will get a little closer when I am all finished caking this all over my face, because it is the most beautiful thing in the world. Oh my goodness. This is perfect. This is so perfect. All right, now a little bit down the bridge of my nose and on my forehead. Oh, please, somebody, please stop me before I put just a little bit too much on here. Should I stop? Should I stop or keep going? I can't stop. Oh my god, I can't stop. It's so pretty. Oh, can we just appreciate this? Can we just appreciate the fact that I'm just going to wear too much highlighter today, because I totally can. Oh, okay. All right, freaking out. I will stop freaking out. I'll finish my makeup look so that you guys can see it, and I'll stop applying more and more. Oh my god! Can you see that? Can you see that glow? Okay, moving right along. I'm totally forgetting what I have to do next, just because I'm so excited. I'm going in with the shade Nearly Nude. It's a matte elf lip pencil, and just going to put this all over my lips and give me that dead look that so many of my subscribers seem to hate, since I get that comment a lot. But I happen to love the dead look, so you guys can kiss my ass. And then taking my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie, I'm just going to top that, because unlike all you crazies out there, I cannot freaking stand matte lips for some reason. I just can't. Just can't. I'm going to take my Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous Makeup Setting Spray and just spray my face down. And yes, I use a lot. I'm going to wait for that to dry. And then I already did one coat on my left eye here. I'm just going in with my Voluminous Miss Manga Rock Mascara. And this is hands down one of my most favorite mascaras to ever land in the drugstore world. Do you guys make funny faces too? Oh my god, this highlight though, I cannot even handle this right now. I just keep looking at my cheeks. Look at that glow. Like, I feel like you guys can see it all the way from there. Isn't that ridiculous? Like, you really can't see the rest of my awesome makeup, but you can definitely see the glow on my cheek. Is this not the most perfect highlighter ever? I'm gonna put a second coat on my eyelashes and then I will be right back. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. Let me give you a close-up. Can you see that highlight? Can you see that highlight, though? I can see it. Look at it glow. Holy crap. So this is the look. I hope you guys like this look, and if you did, please give me me a thumbs up. It'll help me out a lot. And let me know in the comments down below if you prefer me to record right here or if you prefer me to record outside, just because I don't know which one looks better. I feel like it looks better when I'm recording right here as of like looking at my viewfinder, but I feel like when I watch a video later that the outside lighting looks a lot better. So anyway, I hope you guys like this video, and thank you so much for watching. And that highlight though, I will see you guys next time. Bye!